to immediately block these players off, and that's going to slow things down here a little bit. The guard now have to wait out this wall and try to find other picks elsewhere.
Ooh, Cryo going real deep alongside Zekin. Zekin, not only that, but gets healed. Ooh. There you go. It ends up working out for the right click onto Trent. Now the rest of the guard, they're all held back over towards the ramp side. There's a Nebula in their face. There's a Zekin coming up from behind. And looks like it's an L in their pockets. XSET, they have the A site. Time is going to run out, I think. Let's see what Net and Side can at least try. A couple of picks here and there could be cool, but time is essentially over. Good stuff from XSET.
Yeah, a really quick execution. Guard had no intention of playing that side. Zekin ends it off with a 4K. XSET with 20 seconds left. Only 2 players to fight against, and Trent is just trying to hold this cross.
Oh, Trent! Missing out on his first burst, and it's only one burst that he gets. Not able to defend it back, so Aaron gets the free gap to get that plant down. BCJ still covering up that back spawn side. 2 players from the guard. Might be 3 at this point. Wow. Valorant still thinking about it. But no, it's going to be 2 players over towards heaven after BCJ gets his kill. Saya and Jonah looking for their drop. Oh, Zekin thinking about this. Nebula cross swoops in. Oh, and gonna use the showstopper early. Still has a second person over towards having to deal with. And Trent drive through the Nebula, taking down Zekin. Definitely not the intention, but the guard now, they find themselves at a bit of an equalization. But not only that, but with a whole lot of space. Heaven control is more or less still theirs. No, not actually. Trent isn't watching it. XSET are here.
Trent needs to go big here. He's not going to find anything off the rip, and now it's just a Saya player. He's pivoted in the backside. He has a dash, but there's nowhere to dash to. Players all around him, missing the first shot. He has a smoke. He just needs to stay alive, and he's bought a little bit of time, and even found a second frag. He's actually even things up. Thankfully, Net finds one as well.
Delaying for his team.
And now he's made this rotation. Net up top. The tour de force has come up so clutch, and Net has found 3. Smoke. So I like this hold so far from the guard, but the biggest question is how does Cryocells come into play here? He sees the peek and he's got a pick. Now things get messy.
Ooh, Saya. At least making the ground a bit messier with the blood of his enemies, but even then, it's gonna be Jonah P. Oh, no. In one fell swoop, the Uno reverse card comes in. XSET 1 second has the disadvantage, then has the advantage. Revive and a kill coming in at the same time. Saya player. Oh, he was thinking about swinging in on sight. Could have been able to get an angle on the man with a spike, but instead it's going to be Saya and Net collecting 2 final kills essentially because Def and Aaron, bit stuck in the middle of this pit. Can't watch the perimeter of it. Backside control is going to be in the hands of the guard, but inside this pit, it's their lockdown. It's their zone. Spike is still on the outside of it, but Def is still spraying away. He gets it through the pit too. Valorant now in a 1v2. Has a wall in front of him. That's crazy. Def is right behind him, and oh, that is cheeky. The wall connecting up with a half wall. Def spraying away, delaying for his teammate. He has no clue where Aaron is. He could easily be in the elbow behind him, but instead he's in the cloud. Evan, not exactly a V though. Nobody has actually executed out. They do have an open window. The toxins are up currently. Oh, Saya player goes out, not able to hit his shot. Zekin going in, taking down Net. Now we're tied up at a 4v4, but 4 players from XSET are here. But only 2 from guard, and Zekin from the skies, taking down Sky and Jet.
Spike will now go down here, and you were really hoping that Jonah P could use those flashes to direct the XSET onslaught back over towards A main, but he wasn't able to. Zekin comes in flying from heaven. With that control, they're able to get this spike down. Now the guard, Valorant and Trent, both coming from 2 different directions, but there are 4 players that need to find 2 apiece. If you know your quick maths. Aaron spinning back towards screens is able to get 1. Now the second from Def on the operator, and it is a clean round from XSET. 7-1. Solo holds. 1 towards heaven, 1 towards the male, and 1 on each side. So this is the fight that has to go the way of the guard, and unfortunately, it's not going to.
Huge showstopper clearing out the heaven side. Only 1 person here on site. That's Net. Net usually doesn't miss, so he's not going to miss the second time, is he? And he still misses out. Okay, more like I'm just wrong. Saya player going in, though. He also has an op of his own. Makes it down to a 2v2. Only able to spot the head of Def, but not able to hit the shot. Def, however, does pop down Trent off the 50-50 from the Cosmic Divide. Saya player now pulls out the knives after taking down Def. BCJ, headshot position on top of triple. Looking for an angle onto Saya player. Saya, Spider, can he find something here onto BCJ? No, he cannot. The heroics were good off the ops.
Would certainly open things up, and he's got 2 to deal with.
But the arm of Aaron and gonna hit Cryo. Big initial hit that's gonna hurt the initial take just a bit more, and this one hurts even more. Saya player sneaking his way down mid. The Seekers are right behind him too. It's a massive kill. 4 players now stacking up this B side for the guard. And the snake bite is so good. Covers up the choke point right as the wall essentially goes up, or at least right when they wanted to go behind the wall. But it's not going to happen. 2 more players now remaining for XSET. All of their players have been picked down one by one. Def and Aaron, they need to combine their efforts on this one because it's not looking pretty.
Yeah, and I think this round was the guard saying, let's get more aggressive, and it worked out splendidly in their favor. Still, though, Def and Aaron, they are, you know, a force to be reckoned with. They're left now in a 2 versus 4 after that first pick that Def was able to collect.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, so the chances of a rotate at this last second are more than unlikely. Saya player ready to hold this cross. He's sitting in this smoke as well over towards double stack. Well, smoke goes down, and so does he, but a swing from the backside. Valen and Trent held it across right towards 7.
This A site, though, is completely empty.
Yeah, and Valen was already starting that lead because of the util that's been set up on B here. It's a 5-on-5 retake as guard, it happened to the pistol, and here it comes in the last round of this first half. Saya player, though, will at least find one, but that's going to be a huge issue. Jonah P looking for the early swing, but he falls as well. He was the only one swinging out, and now they're coming out one by one. Valen is good for at least one more. Back in Saya to find a huge double. Net as well creeping in through the elbow screens, and that's how you wrap up a half. Guard finding a third to make at least have quickly rotated over, so that's going to be a big threat, and Cryo wants the info, might even get a kill. Him and Aaron both taking the fight, and they found a double.
Yeah, Zekin coming in at the same time. Back over towards the main choke point, and still Cryo still just keeping an eye back over towards ramp. He's thinking about that peek, goes for it, and doesn't exactly get any mileage off of it. One little shot in. It does leave both Trent and Saya player real low. They're trying to reset back over towards ramp, but it's realistically just waiting up for a second opportunity to get back to A. Little do they know, it's actually a red carpet.
Yeah, XSET are anticipating this rotation from the guard. They have left Zekin here just in case. Hyper util
30
will help them in this post plant. As the stars come down, rotations will be coming back here from XSET. Spike to go down as well, and Zekin, you can either say, you know, YOLO, let me go in by myself, bro. Or I can wait for my team, and he's elected to wait for his team. They're all
good job, young man.
Here, Saya player and Trent not looking too hot in this pistol round, and it's up against a Frenzy, 2 classics, so this will be a duel here. XSET taking their time as they have this heaven approach, and they're going to work their way slowly through screens and through a main, a 3-pronged retake.
And not easy by any means for XSET. BCJ still has a heal, but Def is only now still charging up one of his stars. He doesn't have any remaining there on site, so he has to go essentially dry, and it's going to be a dry battle for these last 2. BCJ and Zekin starting to go in. BCJ and Zekin connecting on 2 big kills, and BCJ gets another one. Still XSET. This is a bit of a better structure, say the least, on the round. And Aaron, he had to impact last round, but this time he wants the kills to make up for it. He gets 2 in his hands. BCJ could get a couple more too. He had a massive streak in the last round, and he could actually get his ultimate up if he just gets one more kill. Jonah P and Saya player around the corner, sitting in the back of Pillar. Big shot from Cryo. 1v4 for Saya player with nothing but a Spectre. 4 players on the other side. He's going to start it off right with a kill onto BCJ, but I definitely didn't expect Zekin to be the one to get the kill there, especially with the judge.
Close things out here, of course, with the buy they have currently. Otherwise, 9 rounds to play against, and already Def is going to kick us off with 1. This mid presence so heavy, and with so much utility here from XSET, it feels like they're not going to get through. However, now with no info to play off of, mid has just opened up hugely.
Saya going back into the orb, but going into the cold hands of Def. Yeah, never mind. Alright, that hurts. The boom bot did kind of break things up a bit, but that real strong top ramp formation, there's no way that the guard were going to be able to make it through. Again, those positions were just completely not known. Good off angles in general. Jonah P has a battle right in front of him. His teammate Net, he needs to make a lot more space currently. 50 seconds left, so it's still quite a bit of time. But Zekin, he has the checkmate, game, set, and match right here with the judge, and 1 pump does it. The spike at his feet, and Net has it all to do.
40 seconds left. I mean, something could present itself, but instead he presents himself to Cryo. 13-3. Finds a whole lot of it, and while the guard starting to work their way up, Zekin again with his util is going to be really critical here to delay. He's going to get the boom bot out. No, not in time, actually. Never mind. It is going to work its way on through. The players up top, your XSET, off that initial contact, have quickly adjusted. They're going to lock down this backside, allow these rotations to come through, and now it's up to the guard here to win out the post round.
It's tough now. Valorant used up all of his stars. Yeah, the 0 point is amazing. He gets 3 pieces of information, 3 players there. Not only that, but the suppression is going to take just a bit longer for this take to actually happen. BCJ, Aaron, both trying to take up U-Haul, and Valen has it all. He still had the insurance policy next to him in terms of nets, but in comes the rest of XSET. It's Cryocells joined alongside Def, and look at this from Jonah P coming up from behind, but Cryo's just even better. He's just more aware. He even peeks him out from behind, gets up that flank, but Cryocells now the last one remaining in a 1v3. He was disconnected a bit from that short position, but now he has to just keep fighting. Valen from the back of sight makes his wide swing, and the guard.
And it's not guaranteed. XSET are starting to shift back over. Smokes down and everything. No showers control, and it is Def who has big impact here, right? If he's able to come out and find a swing, he could really be the difference maker, but he ends up falling.
Oh no. Like you said, Def, he had it all. Showers control is so important for a retake, but Zekin coming up, he could have came huge, but Saya player with a massive shot from that Marshall, able to shut him down, but still good stuff from XSET. BCJ gets a big one, but he's low on
Oh, he missed the TP?
No. Oh, Cryo still able to get the shots, and the TP there from Saya. Yeah, he does take it, but he's still going back. Cryo still has the control. It's going to be a reaggress back over towards A. No way Net is just here. No way his other teammate wouldn't be here too. Cryo's patience pays off. Let bygones be bygones at this point. They're still searching for kills, and they're searching for just a safe plant. They're not able to get a safe plant whatsoever. Everyone from XSET is here. The stars are still on. The shots are going in. And not only that, but the Viper goes down. Thus, the Viper's pick goes down. Even 3v3. The guard still surrounding the A site.
No, but there's still a big advantage here for XSET. Not anymore, as that third player does end up falling. All of that delay here. Right, Nova Pulse and the paint shell grenades come out. Trent's not able to get the spike down, and he's still not able to get down safely because if Def were to swing, drops the spike, and now things get problematic, but they rotate. There's a quick one back here, though. Already, BCJ here to the site. He's got double shock darts as well. He takes the fight. He should be good for 1. Yes, he is. Shock darts if he has a lineup, and there's only 10 seconds left. Trent's the one with the spike on his back, and all it's going to take is one hefty shock dart that comes at the right moment.
No way!
No, Spike's still down, and Valen's got a chance.
Oh man, I was goofing around a bit. I see BCJ sliding his way in. Just way too fast for that to be a kill, but he was still able to do so. Valen, can he pull off the 1v2? He has Def above him, but he has no clue. He spots the head, and now it's possible. BCJ down real low, and he's still playing around main. Out he pops out, and a shot to the body does it. And as that happens, the cheeky angle on top of U-Haul ends up working, but hello, Cryo. Cryo coming up from behind. He ends up taking down one, and he's just going to take it. Easy little advantage. Sneak back into your sights, and now the guard. They leave themselves in an even worse position now. 3 players remaining. 2 of those players snuck over towards that B site. They desperately want to clear out this corner, but Cryo is still going on the other side of the map. A second kill for him over in showers, but that was simply just for a fake. But what type of fake is that? All of your players are dead, and the Hunter's Fury comes out early. Is Trent gone? Yes, he is. Saya player going for the same thing. BCJ still covering up the angle. Saya can't find anything. 10 seconds left. He's desperate to get the plant down. 2 players have already rotated back into hookah. It's going to be fast with the knives. Cryo with a massive round. It's a thrifty for XSET. Oh, Saya going in. And even while he's suppressed, even while he's stunned, not able to pull off the showstopper, and the risk is there, like you mentioned, Sully. They try to go for the 50-50. They try to go for it all off the peak. Oh, through the Cosmic Divide, but it doesn't end up happening. But look at Zekin. He delays the plant by getting a massive nade through the Cosmic Divide. That boost could have been massive. The 50-50 could have been massive through the Cosmic Divide. But XSET essentially just delaying time off the spike plant worked out for a couple of kills, and it has led them to taking a man advantage off of this post plant. A 5v3 converted into a 3v2.
And he's got to be aggressive here. Net has to take this fight. He gets the peak, but so do they. He's backed up now. Trent with no Yuto to support. He's only has a recon bolt. Net has to go massive. He's good for 1. We know he's incredible. But how big can he be?
Oh my
how
God,
big
Net.
can he get? He's larger than life. Replace it with an A, and you've got Nats. The guard finds the 4th, and Net comes up clutch just one more time. Opportunity to find an opening pick here. Does he take the dash? No, he wants the peek.
He just jumps on in.
He does have BCJ to support, but he's got to back away in the meantime. So much aggression out towards the B side, and Cryo again continuing to fight. Him and Def have to hold the cross. They missed the shot, but neither does Def. They're still holding on strong, and while Cryo continues to duel, no shots left in the up, and now he gets away.
Def saving Cryo, allows Cryo to still get another kill. Unreal. The fact that they got so much mileage off of that. But Net coming up from behind, taking down Cryo. Cheeky as always. This Viper's Pit covering up back spawn. And he has to do it again. 2 rounds in a row. Net on a post-plant clutch has to go for a second. His third kill is there, but second threading the needle. Showstopper into tin can, and he gets the kill through the pits. Still holding on to it, though. It's always good for this, but this KO might just be walking into the jaws of the beast, too. Jonah P does have a flash to use. Yeah, he does have the flash, but he's going to go down immediately.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's the worst case scenario. Both players go down in a heap. And Cryo taking down Clay Pigeon. Saya player down and out from the middle of the sky. Net now the last one remaining in a 1v5. We saw a couple of attempts already at a clutch, but I think this one's just a bit tall. Cryo and Def, though, they are low on HP. It could just be at least a gust of wind to take him down, but it's not going to happen. Cryo could have gotten stuck there. No satchels. That would have been quite the interesting scenario, but instead, still 3 people here on this A site, and this is quite a fast take from the guard. They've taken up these 2 choke points, and they're ready to pop. Boombot in the back line. Cryo, what a shot actually to take it down, and 3 immediately. Oh my god! 3 immediate kills, make it 5. Def with 2 big ones at the very end.
To form, now you just gotta put them together, and Cryo has already assembled one of those pieces.
That's huge, but Trent is just even better. He gets 2 big ones over towards the showers area, but these 2 players... Oh, Trent! Unreal! The lineup ends up working out for him. It was a collateral. And Net comes up from behind and finishes off the round. Oh my god.
They're amazing for either the guard
Jet's
or
clearing right now.
XSET. Saya just holding this corner. He is going to get 1. He's good for 1. He's got a nade here to support as well.
Oh, but BCJ ran. Okay, that kill actually stopped.
Oh, what timing.
Jonah P.
Phenomenal timing.
He's got to come off.
Oh, this timing.
Oh, he cut him off. Takes down BCJ, but Zekin is just better. Gets the lineup on 2, taking down Jonah P and Saya. Trent still fighting for that mid side. Thinks that there's a player in hookah, but instead he went back over towards the long side. Trent with the owl drone, looking for that information. Oh, the ping's gonna be good. Oh my god, Trent, what a shot. Cryo cells sitting up in cubby, only popping the head. His head gets popped. 8 HP remaining. He does have double shocks, but he utilizes them so early.
3 stars left over to make this site work, and it is just Jonah P. He's got a double flash, and he has a fragment. But I mean, they need to be some of the best damn flashes I've ever seen. He's got already a lovely flash, but no, I think he even blinded himself. Cryo cells is going to find him, continuing to charge into the site. It's just Saya player. Hookah's already smoked off, and he traces it.
In terms of util usage.
He's had a couple of shock darts today.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, if he misses the first time, you can't miss the second time. But that happens to the best of us. XSET. They're not going to confide too much in just that utility, right? B site completely empty. They're going to utilize the nebulas, of course, to at least cover up these back choke points, but more importantly, the guard. Everyone's still stuck towards these back lines. Oh, the showstopper actually got shut down. Oh, Zekin, that sucks. A great 0 point, I guess. Zekin. Oh, pops on. He's still able to get the exact same impact.
Zekin right on his tail, but there are 3 players here from the guard. They only have a solo lurking aiming towards that A side, and Cryo is going to open us up with 1, open us up with 2, open us up with possibly a 3rd, but Jonah P is only able to find 1. He's going to get shut down here. No res available, and this should be round number 12 as it's just onto Net.
Just onto Net, but Net, he actually gets a bit of a gift. In front of him, down goes Aaron.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, I was about to say a bit disrespectful, but they absolutely need it. Zekin, do your little dance, my friend. He deserves a victory dance. He didn't exactly get his moment after those insane kills, so there you go. Ned, however, does want to celebrate on his own. He's had a couple of great plays, but again, they've just been a part of the process.
They're just dumping util so much, and that's like, I gotta try it. I gotta ult.
Something.
I mean, he's kept the spike from going down so far.
The satchel stuck onto him.
Blast pack. We'll see if we can get something out of this. Too many angles to look at, and yeah, Net.
But the guard again, they do everything they can coming into this round. Barely any cash remaining off of the buy phase. But Zekin, he does make it quite a bit of a detriment, dropping at least Jonah P. 2 more players back over towards that mid side. It was quite the group push for the guard. If that had succeeded, XSET would be pretty much in no man's land. But the guard, those 2 players, they're going to abandon back to B. Look at this push back in showers. 2 more players still up to BCJ alongside the Viper Aaron, trying to go for it. But Aaron goes down. That's a big pick. But is A going to be clear? Def making his way through. But the gravel actually really helps out. Great stuff on the fly coming in from Valen. Def still picking up the first kill. Back into that shower's position. Garda running out of options.
And Cryo already creeping into the back line. He's got Saya player on a silver platter, but it smacked right into his face. Saya taking down Cryo, slowing things down. They take the TP. They've got these rotates. What do they have to stop them? There's nothing at all. No stars left over. No shock darts. They do have a nade and a recon bolt to at least initiate the retake, but 30 seconds left, and even then, Trent wasn't fully convinced because of the time. Zekin's gonna look for an advantage. He should spot one. He spots both of them in the back lines. He knows where this is coming from. Cosmic Divide. Oh man, the guard have got their work cut out for them.
Saya player, he has a satchel, he has a showstopper, could definitely try. Nate comes out
so
early.
well timed.
Showstopper is stopped. Zekin takes him down. Valen and Trent now the last two remaining. They have to pop out dry with absolutely nothing through the Cosmic Divide. Their options are completely empty. They have nowhere to go, and all they have to do is go down to the losers bracket. XSET survive.